Welcome to the Wardrobe Key. Today we embark on a journey of reflection and renewal, a journey that has the power to transform not just minds, but entire lives. For centuries, these words have carried healing, strength, and the promise of hope. There are moments in life when everything seems to crumble. The body is weary, the mind is restless, the heart carries wounds too deep to explain. In those moments, have you ever wondered if there is something powerful enough to pierce through the darkness, something capable of lifting the burdens weighing you down? The answer lies in words written long ago, words that still echo with divine power today. There exists a psalm, not just any psalm, but one that has traveled through generations, offering peace to those in despair. This is not mere poetry, it is an invitation to those who long to escape fear, uncertainty, and sorrow. A beacon reminding us that no storm lasts forever, that even the longest night gives way to dawn. Today, we will unlock the depth of this psalm and uncover how its profound truths can be applied to your life. But first, I want you to pause and reflect. Have you ever felt lost? Have you faced moments so dark that moving forward seemed impossible? If your answer is yes, then this message is for you. This psalm is not just ink on a page. It is a cry from the depths of the soul, a call to those who have suffered and long to rise again. It speaks to those who have endured sleepless nights, deep wounds, and crushing burdens. But it is also a hymn of victory, an anthem for those who seek renewal, healing, and strength to keep going. Before we continue, I have a special invitation for you. If this message resonates with your heart, take a moment to leave this comment below. I receive the renewal that this psalm brings to my life. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Now, take a deep breath. Prepare yourself. We are about to explore every part of this psalm and unveil why it holds such transformative power. The unshakable anchor in life's storms. What sustains a person in their darkest hours? When everything around us feels uncertain and fear grips our hearts, where can we turn for strength? The answer is as old as time itself: faith. Faith is the foundation that keeps the broken standing. It is the invisible thread that connects the weary heart to an unshakable hope. Throughout history, faith has been the driving force behind miraculous transformations. In moments of crisis, wars, and devastating loss, faith has kept people from falling apart. In 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. delivered a speech that changed the course of the civil rights movement. He proclaimed, "With faith, we will be able to transform the discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood." His words moved millions because faith is not an abstract concept. It is a flame that illuminates the path for those who dare to believe in the impossible. If this message is touching your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support allows us to continue spreading messages of faith and transformation. The power of faith. A scientific perspective. Even science has explored this topic and found something fascinating. People who nurture their faith tend to handle emotional and physical challenges more effectively. A 2014 study published by the Journal of the American Medical Association revealed that patients who practiced prayer or meditation experienced lower stress levels, greater emotional resilience, and improved well-being. This proves a profound truth. Faith has healing power, not just in the physical sense, but in the emotional and spiritual realms. It restores the weary, calms the troubled mind, and strengthens those who feel like giving up. The psalm we are exploring today is more than poetry. It is a message of renewal, a song of triumph in the midst of pain. David, the author of this psalm, did not write it during a time of ease. He was not surrounded by luxury or peace. He penned these words in a season of trial, sorrow, and overwhelming uncertainty. Imagine suffering great loss, facing persecution, and still finding the strength to declare, "Weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning." These words have echoed throughout history, bringing hope to all who embrace them. In 2005, after Hurricane Katrina devastated the United States, thousands lost everything: their homes, their families, their sense of security. Yet, amid the ruins, survivors gathered in prayer. Though they had lost everything, one thing remained unshaken: their hope. Years later, many of them testified that faith was the only thing that gave them the strength to rebuild their lives. That same hope is available to you today. Perhaps you feel like your faith is fragile, that life's hardships have drained your strength. But hear this: faith is not something that vanishes. It is something that can be reignited. If you are in a battle right now, it's time to strengthen your heart. God never promised a life without challenges, but He did promise to walk with those who trust in Him. Psalm 30 reminds us that God rescues, restores, and never abandons those who seek Him. This means that no matter what you have been through, your story does not end in suffering. A new dawn is coming for those who hold fast to God's promises. At this moment, I invite you to reflect. What in your life needs restoration? What part of your heart needs hope? Take a deep breath. Let these words settle in your soul. The way we perceive life determines how we face challenges. When we cultivate gratitude and recognize the blessings we already have, something extraordinary happens. Our hearts open to new possibilities. Gratitude is not a fleeting emotion. It is a deliberate choice. Even in adversity, those who choose gratitude experience transformation. And as Psalm 30 reminds us, no matter how long the night may last, joy always comes in the morning. Stay with us as we continue this journey, uncovering the wisdom of this psalm and the path to true renewal. If this message has spoken to your heart, leave a comment below. I receive the renewal that this psalm brings to my life. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear these words today. Your journey toward healing and renewal is just beginning. The dawn is near. The promise of joy is real. And the one who restores all things is with you, always.